Okay, so I knew I forgot something, but like on the 5th, I had the best day of my life, other than giving birth to my child. It was the best day of my life. Why? Because I met Danny Trejo. Oh my god, like, you have no idea. Like, before I went, I made like a video like a few weeks before I went talking about how big of a fan I was and how I've always wanted to meet him ever since I saw him and From Dusk Till Dawn. And so I'm thinking it's going to be the best thing ever. I'm going to get fantastic pictures. And I did get pictures, but they were not so fantastic because I was so nervous. I'm ashamed. I really am. Because like, even now when I think about it, I can't speak. Like, Danny Trejo to me is probably what Beyonce is to dudes. Like, I swear I would bone him so hard if I had the chance. But he's married and, well, yeah, whatever. But still, like, I was barely the last person in line to see him. I think there was like one other person behind me, and they were like, "No, we have to cut it off. The line has to be cut off because at 1 o'clock he's getting up and he's leaving." And we're all like, "Bitch, it's 12 o'clock. Let us in." So like 12:30, I finally was like, they let us in, and then there was only like two other people in front of me, and thank God I got to see him. And when I first looked at him, like, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it was so awesome. Like, I was so nervous. Like, he was talking to me, and I swear, I could barely, like, I couldn't remember my name. You could ask me, "What's your name? What's your child's name?" I was like, like, doing that whole creepy fan thing. And he was like super cool. He saw my baby and my husband, and he's like, "Oh, is that your kid?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's, "No, you guys get in here and you take the picture." So we all took a picture together, and now that is my screensaver on my phone. And I got him to autograph a picture of him in From Dusk Till Dawn. I think it was the first or second one, whichever one, because that was the first movie I ever saw him in. So I was like, I was really, really starstruck. Like, it was, oh my god, like, I really wish I hadn't have been so nervous. I didn't even, like, I don't know, because I had the chance, like, to stand there and talk to him because he was, like, so nice. But I just, like, wanted to run away after I got my picture because I was so freaking nervous. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. Like, when he put his arm around me for the picture, it's like I froze. It was like, oh, can I touch him? He's touching me. Is it okay? What do I do? Then, like, I don't know. It was creepy. I was creepy because I don't know. I, I've met other celebrities before, but I've never been like to the point where I can't speak. I can't smile. I tried to smile, like now. Good. See, I can smile. When I was standing there to take that picture, my lip was trembling. I'm like, like, I couldn't get it together. I could not stop myself from trembling. And I know he felt it, so he's probably like, "Oh my god, get this creepy woman away from me." And I'm like, why? Why did I do that? Then to make matters worse, I look super fat in my pictures, which right now I really don't. But probably, I don't know. I don't know what went wrong. But I'm still like so happy because I have the pictures and I still have on the shirt that I wore, which has his cologne all over it. So I'm like, I'm never washing this shirt again in my life. Like, oh my god. It's like the best day ever. So, yeah. Anyway, then I met one of the other guys from Machete. I forgot. Tom Salini, whatever. I met him too, and he was like super, super. He was nice, but he wasn't like all the other celebrities. He kind of seemed like, eh. Like, he was like the type that, "Well, I'm a celebrity. I'm just gonna sign your thing and then keep it moving, sister." So, on you, Tom Salvini, Leany, Weenie Wanapini, whatever your name was. And then I met the dude Oscar from The Walking Dead, and ooh. Seemed like he was getting a little flirty. Like, I'm not joking. It really did seem like that. To the point where I kind of was like, well, my guy is, like, standing right over there. So if he turns around right now and he sees you standing here talking to me with your arm wrapped around me, we're going to be in trouble. Oh, my gosh. But he's, like, really tall. Like, when he stood up, I was like, oh. Oh my god, there's so much chocolate. Like, ooh. But yeah, he was really cool. He was nice. He talked to us for like, I don't know, a good 5 minutes because I really didn't. Unlike with Danny Trejo, it was like with him, I was kind of just like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Like I felt comfortable laughing and joking with him, but with Danny Trejo, I was like, oh my god, please don't ask me nothing. I I can't speak. So I met Danny Trejo, this guy who directed this movie called Jacob, and he also starred in it. It's a really good movie. It's kind of sad, but it's a really good movie. I said Tom Salvini. Oh, and I almost got to touch Shane from The Walking Dead. Like, I walked by him twice, and I didn't know who he was because of how he was dressed. Like, I'm so kicking myself right now. I walked by that man twice, not knowing who he was, because he had on, like, a chauffeur's hat, almost. I guess, I don't know. Like a Kangol? No, not a Kangol. Shit. Whatever. Like, I had the, like, slick Rick would wear type of thing. And he was just, like, I don't know. He's just normal. I was expecting him to be all, I'm Shane, look at me. So I walked by him twice and didn't know who he was. And then by the time I found him at his table, he had to leave, so I didn't get a picture. So sad. Not the best day in my life, as far as he goes. But I wasn't really there for him. I was there for Danny Trejo, and I'm praying to God that he will be at the South Texas Horror Fest, or whatever you call it, HorrorCon, something like whatever the case may be. It's going to be this thing in McAllen, Texas on I think September, and I'm really praying that he goes to that so I can get a redo of my pictures because I swear I look like a deer caught in headlights, like for real. Tragic. But anyway, so that was the best day of my life. And Danny, if you ever see this, if your wife ever leaves you,